Hello. In this video, I hope to cover the indicators, the most commonly used indicators, and the elements that affect any stock, whether going up or down. Firstly, we need to talk about the indicators. Indicators are we're talking about the ATR indicator, which represents the pressure of buying or selling pressure on the stock. ATR is average through range. Then the VWAP, this is upper VWAP, upper band, middle band, and lower band. These are VWAP is volume average weighted price. Now these two, the blue one and the yellow one, are the MACD, MACD. The crossing here, it shows you they're going up or down. Right now, at the 30 minutes, we're talking about here, this crossing down, as you can see, it is going down and it continues to sell. This one here is the RSI. RSI is Relative Strength Index. This is for the cash flow. Here, the money, the cash is flowing in, while here it's flowing out. So these are the four indicators that are the most commonly used indicators in the whole stock market. Of course, there are too many people that use another indicators. There are over 240 indicators, but these four are the most used for indicators. Now let's talk about the most effective elements that affect the stock, whether going up or down. Uh, we need to go. You need to go to more than a website in order for you to collect all data needed to know about this stock. Basically, I use Yahoo Finance. As you can see here in Yahoo Finance, we have uh, the indices, the four indices, and we have a stock that I have already worked with just to show you what's going on. We come to summary. In summary, it shows you the closing price of yesterday and the opening price, along as well as the average volume. This is the 3 month average, which gives you an indication at the very beginning of the work day if it's moving or not, just by knowing the volume, starting the volume. Once the volume has been exceeded this number, that means the stock is moving. As you can tell, this was yesterday 80 million, while it is 26,000 as an average. 80 million, that means has gone way up. This stock particularly has gone over 100% from 4 till 9 something, which means over 100%. Of course, it had a news coming out, but it dropped sharply afterwards. How do we know? Now, we need to know what other factors here. You can get the average volume from here, and you can get also go to the statistics and see the float. The float here is only 3.38 million. The smaller the float, the higher the price goes of the stock. I'm talking about from 5 million and below. This goes high normally. This is commonly. This is not 100% true, but it's commonly happening. Now, if you go down, you will see shares short. Shares short, that means how many shares have been borrowed from this company. This is the number of shares that were borrowed. This element it gets updated every 15 days, which means you don't really know what happens between the day it was published till the day it has been released. I mean the from the publishing day till today, 15 days you don't know what's going on. But after 15 days, this will change. Now, if you see this one here, by the way, let's go back to date August 30th, 2023, and prior month, July the 30th, is 157. So the updation is only here in a month, but there is another update always in the middle of them, in between. Now, this is the short that's coming from the exchange. Now we have something called off exchange. If you see this number 150, 175, let's go here and see this is 175. This is the exchange itself. But when we talk about off exchange, we have here 26 million. This happened yesterday. One time in one day, they borrowed 26,850,716 shares just yesterday. It's one time. Not one time, but during the day. Let's put it this way. And once they were borrowed, they sold most of them. Now, if exchange short volume ratio of yesterday is 54%. 54%, that means the 80 million that we talked about a while ago, 80 million that worked yesterday, 54% of it was short, not the buy and sell or float or something. Now, this one you don't know about until it happens. After it happens, things are done. Now, when did it start to happen? It's here. Let me show you. This is it. Starting from here, it's dumping, 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 and go all the way down. This is where the short is, or the exchange. Nobody knows where it's coming from before it hits you. Now, these are the elements. Mostly, of course, there are any other some other elements, just like sentiment of the market, uh, news, whatever it is. They all affect the stock. But we have the solution for all of this. Thank God we created something that is really good for everybody, and we'll let you know about it in the following videos. Thank you.